Hi, I'm Jonathan, and I'm back with another 5-second fifth grader test. Let's find out whether or not these websites pass that simple test. The 5-second fifth grader test is a test you need to run on your website to determine whether or not you're connecting with your audience as quickly as necessary. Today, we're going to go down to Jacksonville, Florida. That's the random city that we picked, and we're going to take a look and see what we come at from there. So I'm going to share my screen. And let's see where we go. So as I mentioned, we're going to start in Jacksonville, Florida. We want to make sure we have an opportunity to take a look at that. For those of you who don't know, that's near the upper part of the state of Florida. And the way I pick these is I pick a random zip code, find out where that is, and then pick a decent sized city near that. And that's how we came up with Jacksonville. So you may say today, where are we going to search? Well, today we're going to search for a recommended or a requested term, promotional products, and let's add in Jacksonville, Florida. And let's see what we find out. So just a reminder on the test how it works, we're going to take the top 3 entries. We're going to take a look at those and see whether or not they pass the 5-second fifth grader test. So we've got 3 entries on the map here. We'll use each of these and take a look. First is First Coast Promoters, then Promo 180, and Promotional Presence. As a disclaimer, I don't have any knowledge of any of these sites. I haven't created any of these, and I'm not passing any judgment on them as a business. We're simply taking a look and determining whether their website passes that 5-second fifth grader test. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move over to the first one, and I'm going to count to 5. And again, the goal that we want to do is, can you answer these 3 questions in the first 5 seconds without scrolling? First question, what is it that the business does? 2, what does that mean to you? What value are they going to bring to you? And thirdly, what should you do next if you're interested? So let's take a look with First Coast Promotions. Here we go. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005. All right. So could you tell? Well, let's take a look. Let's go back and we'll take a minute longer and I'll tell you what I think. So first choice here. Do I know what they do? Well, the first thing I see is their logo. It's massive, First Coast Promotions. Unfortunately, that in and of itself doesn't tell me exactly what they do, because promotions could have a lot of different things. In this case, I'm looking for promotional items, pens, cups, shirts, apparel, things like that. And I don't necessarily see that. I did see one slide come through that helps me, but I'm going to actually say they fail on this. I'm not sure what they do. The second is, what's in it for me? So if I'm a customer, what's in it for me? Well, let's see, online shopping, that's always available. That was the first one that came up. That doesn't help me out. Keep your brand on their minds all day long. Well, that's good. That's what I want to do. I want to keep your brand and all the daily essentials they're using anyway. I don't care about who they are. I want to know about me. So I'm going to say 1 out of the 3 slides does. If I happen to catch that, this one here, you might pass. But other than that, I don't know. It's going to be hard. So we'll give them a maybe on the pass. And the third is, what should I do next? Well, the good news is they passed this one. There's buttons on each of these rotating banners, and I've got a nice clear phone number and email that I can use if I'm interested in reaching out and taking the next step. So summary, they fail on 1 and 2, they pass on number 3. All right, let's go ahead and go back to our next one. The next one was promotional presence, I believe it is. No, promotional product 180 or promo 180 promotional products. So again, we're going to count. Let's see what we do. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005. All right. Were you able to answer those 3 questions? What do they do? What's it mean to you? And what should you do next? Let's go back and take a look. So what do they do? Very busy site, custom tote bags, it looks like, spring sale, but nice here, red product, promotional products. I know what they do. They pass. Step number 2, what's it mean for me? Yeah, if I don't know why I need a promotional product, I'm not going to see anything here that helps me with that to understand why I might want to buy them. So I'm going to say they fail that part. And the third part is, what should I do next? And I'm going to say they pass here, primarily because they've got a phone number right up here, and they've got a shopping cart, which I assume can lead me to that shopping cart. So we're going to say they pass on number 1. They fail on number 2, telling me why it is I need their products. And third, they pass on the what should I do next. One thing to keep in mind as we talk about these, remember, you need to let your customers know why they need to pick you over the competition. And that's point number 2 that this site happened to fail. There's a lot of promotional product sites out there. I want to know why it is that I should work with Promo 180. All right, and we've got one last one to take a look at today, and that's promotional presence. Are we ready for the countdown? Here we go. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005. All right. Could you answer those 3 questions? Yes, no, maybe? Let's go back and take a little bit of a look. So first thing, notice the picture's changed. Do I know what they do? I'm going to say a maybe, only based on their logo. It's kind of maybe, but I don't know that they just do promotional products. So I'm going to give them a maybe on number 1. Number 2, what's in it for me? Why should I work with them? Why should you work with them? Yeah, no clue. Again, there's a lot of promotional product companies out there. I'm not saying anything bad about promotional presence, but I want to know why it is that I should buy from them. Why pick them over the other 2 vendors? And I don't see that here. And the third is, what should I do next? Well, they've got a maybe here as well. I've got buttons in the middle about shopping as a general rule. Browse our wearables. Let's take a quick look at the others. Browse technology, view all bags. So there's a maybe there. But I don't have any phone number or an email address or any other quick way to contact them. So I'm going to say a maybe. So again, number 1, what do they do? Maybe. They show me the products, but they don't really tell me. Number 2, why work with them? Unfortunately, no, they're not passing there. And 3, what to do next? A kinda. So again, that's where we're at. So that's our view for Jacksonville promotional products. Let's go back to the main screen. I hope this has been helpful as we've taken a look. My question to you is, does your site pass the 5-second 5th grader test? Can someone look at your site for 5 seconds without scrolling and answer these 3 questions? 1, what is it that you do? 2, why should they work with you? What's in it for them? And 3, if they're interested, what should they do next? If your site answers that question, you're going to generate more leads and convert more of your visitors into qualified opportunities. If it fails that test, it may be beautiful, but you're going to convert fewer visitors into ultimate opportunities. If you'd like to learn more, I'd love to chat with you. I'd also love to review your site. If you're willing, make a note in the comments, and I'd be happy to review your site as well. With that, make it a great day.